Hello, welcome to Kitty Rising, where we use the tool of tarot to rise above and live our most abundant lives. Welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Today we are looking at what makes you stand out lately. You are standing out and we are going to see why. We have 3 groups to choose from. I shuffled and drew a card for each group. This is group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So use your intuition and see which card is calling to you most. Maybe it's the image, the number, the words. There is no wrong answer. Pause the video if you need more time. There will be timestamps in chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading. What makes you stand out lately? You chose card number 8, Hod, Splendor. Determination, communication, initiative. Ooh, so you definitely stand out, like this says, for your hard work and determination, for going after your goals, for initiating things, for not being afraid to go after what you want. You come off as very confident. You communicate very well. You communicate to others, to the universe, what it is you want. You go after what you want. You have a very strong personality with this Mercury here as well. Yeah, like we said, you're a good communicator, but you're also a lot of fun. There's a little bit of like a trickster energy with Mercury. You like to socialize, have fun, or at least that is how people perceive you. When they're out with you in social events, you definitely stand out. You're very like you're a strong individual. You're very independent with this like wolf here. I feel like it's like a lone wolf type thing. Like you're not afraid to be alone or take the lead. You're with the number 8 here. This is the number of power. So you're definitely a powerful person. Very abundant. You come off as powerful, your own sovereign being. A lot of confidence. You exude a lot of confidence with those like yellow and orange here. And then we have that blue color for the great communication. And then we have some red here. I feel like you have a lot of passion. People see you as someone passionate, very attractive as well. I mean, it's so attractive to see someone going after what they want and believing in themselves. And that is definitely what makes you stand out initially, group number 1. But we're going to see how else you do with some more cards here. We have some archetype cards, some I almost said horoscope, I guess it's kind of right, astrology cards. I like to use my Brittany deck when we're talking about our readings like this, and then maybe we'll get some tarot cards out as well. So thank you so much for being here, my lovely, beautiful, amazing group number 1s, and thank you to your guides, to my guides, for assisting with today's reading. Let's start off with some archetype cards to see how you come out, how you come off to others, what makes you stand out. Oh, did you hear that cute meow? Hi, Emmy. I was just gone for like an hour. She doesn't like when I leave, even though I'm pretty sure she napped the whole time. Spirit, what's going on? Oh, not what's going on, sorry. What makes group number 1 stand out? Oh, we got 2 here. Start with the back one. Rebel. Ooh, yeah. Like we're saying, you're like, you go after what you want. So we have light attributes. Challenges authority to affect social change. Rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Yeah, you're not afraid to stand up for what you want. To go after what it is you want. And you don't do things out of peer pressure or because everyone else is doing something. You do things because you want to do it. You definitely have cool girl, cool boy vibes, cool person vibes about you, because it really is so refreshing and so amazing when you meet someone like you, group number 1, that isn't afraid to be themselves. And then we have here bully. This is interesting, these are together. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. So I think some people might be intimidated by your confidence, intimidated by like how powerful you are. And I don't see this as a bad thing. I think you also are someone who like stands up, especially with these 2 cards together, you know, you stand up for people in need. You stand up for yourself. You're not afraid to say what it is you want, to communicate what it is you want. And maybe some people might be like startled by that because you're so upfront. So, you know, but I feel like you're very open-minded and a good person. But when things go against your beliefs or something, you're not afraid to speak up for it. Or if you feel like people are doing wrong to you or others, you're not afraid to speak up for it as well. Maybe you were someone who used to be bullied in the past, or, you know, maybe you felt like people were mean to you or something, and now you've really like grown up. Maybe you used to be a little, you know, self-conscious or something. I feel like you've really grown into yourself. You've really become, you know, your true self, and you no longer care what other people think, like, at all. And that it, like, you just have this confident aura to you. Emmy agrees. Let's give her a little pet. Cute. Let's get one more of these. What makes group number 1 stand out? We have victim. Prevent you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Yes, this is like just what we were talking about. Like, maybe you used to be the victim or bullied or something when you were younger, but now you don't let yourself, you know, you don't let people walk all over you. You are very strong, you know, and you really help like fight for those who are victimed. You know, and I feel like you're someone who's really good at setting boundaries as well. I feel like you've overcome a lot, and it really shows. You definitely are a strong person. I feel like you have a lot of great leadership abilities as well. You can overcome anything. You come off, honestly, group number 1, you stand out because you're like a badass. All these cards here together, I feel like you're a badass, you're powerful, you're authentic, and that is pretty dang hot and amazing. So let's see what else wants to come through here for group number 1. Some of you guys may get complimented for your hair. I feel like your hair is something that's definitely physically stands out for you. Yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely attractive, but it's like more than just like you have this strong presence to you that makes you stand out. Like, and then like your like good looks are like just a bonus. Like, it's like you're the type of person when you walk in a room, like heads turn. Spirit, what makes group number 1 stand out? We have card number 56, progression, journey. Yeah, I feel like you guys really have come a long way in your life. You've progressed a lot. You've gone on a journey. Like, let me zoom out a little bit. Hopefully it lets me. Yeah, there we go. Good. I feel like you've come a long way. Like that's been coming up. Like, especially people who have known you from the past. And, you know, we're talking about like what makes you stand out lately. Like that, like was emphasized to me when I was coming off and asking Spirit what to do today. It's like, something's different lately, like collectively, and like especially you've had like a glow up, and like people who have known you have noticed a difference in you. Like you've really progressed, you've really come into your true self. You feel like authentic. You're very confident, very strong-willed. You go after what you want. You don't let other people walk all over you. You are a force to be reckoned with, group number 1. You really have come a long way. What makes group number 1 stand out? Okay. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot here. Some of you guys may be like more, like come off as very well-cultured, well-traveled. We have Sagittarius energy here, expand. A lot of you guys are very intelligent and come off as someone, also again, who goes for their goals. I picked up on that right away. You're ambitious. You have like long-term goals, a lot of things you're working toward. You have all these great ideas, things you want to experience. You've really expanded your world a lot, and yeah, you're not afraid to go after what you want. You also have this very like jovial energy to you, very positive energy. This is like a Jupiterian energy. You really do take up space. You know, you really do stand out in a crowd. You are someone that really has a presence to them. That is for sure. And then we have Gemini here, card number 3, and it says cross-pollinate. Yeah, this is a card like that is very social, you know. We're picking up on that as well, like with communication over here. And Mercury is a ruler of Gemini. So yeah, you're someone people love to communicate with. You have a great presence. You have a great way of communicating. Some of you guys, maybe you use your voice for your job, or you really could excel in that, like doing a podcast or just being a leader as well. This energy together is really strong leadership energy. Yeah, you're very fun. You're a good time, good storyteller. You're a great a great friend. Like with the bees are really like show community. You're someone who's really cares about their community. We saw that before. You really care about other people. Yeah, you have such a strong, amazing presence, group number 1. That is definitely what stands out right away. Your aura, your presence. Let's get some Brittany cards here. What? Oh, too many. What makes group number 1 stand out, Spirit? The Blue Jean Queen. Interesting. I feel like this is also like you guys have a unique style. And you might be someone maybe who dresses more casually a lot of the time, but you like really rock it. Like you can mix casual and fancy. You have a great unique style. Yeah, I feel like you guys really rock denim really well. That's interesting. Boho Babe. Yeah, you definitely have a casual vibe to you. Casual vibe to your appearance, like your style. Also, I feel like, yeah, you're very open-minded. A lot of you guys could be more spiritual, really creative. And again, the hair is sticking out to me. People might notice your eyes too. I feel like you really have like when you look at someone, you're like really looking at them. It's like deep connection. I think that's really with this communication too, how you're a great communicator. You can really connect with others, understand others. You are, you're present. You're very present in conversations, which can be pretty rare, especially these days with all the distractions in the world. How about we get a couple tarot cards to wrap up your reading? Spirit, what makes group number 1 stand out lately? What makes group number 1 stand out lately? We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you're definitely not a materialistic person. I feel like you care more about connection with others. You care more about community. You care more about like making an impact on the world, helping other people. I feel like you really care about humanitarian efforts, maybe even animals. You care about other people. And yeah, maybe you have abundance and all of that, but your main priority is more connection, community. You have a lot of goals and stuff like that. You don't let material things lead the way. And again, it doesn't mean you don't have it. It's just you prioritize, you prioritize other people, friendships, relationships, your health, your well-being, the humanity, the earth, animals. What makes group number 1 stand out? Another ace here. I feel like you guys are very heart focused. Like, you're very aware of other people. Your heart chakra is very open. You have like Pleiadian energy here, if anyone connects to that. Pleiadian energy, you're very, which kind of connects with everyone we're saying. You care about other people, you love other people, relationships are really important to you. You kind of have a carefree, easygoing attitude. And I feel like you're not afraid to go after new goals. Like maybe if you lost a job or quit a job, you're not afraid to go after a new career or new ambitions, like new things you want to accomplish. You're not afraid to let go of relationships that have hurt you or let you down. You're willing to start again. You don't settle, you don't settle. You're willing to keep expanding, keep learning, keep growing. You definitely have a growth mindset, which is such an attractive thing. Spirit, what else? What makes group number 1 stand out? 4 of Wands. You guys are so fun. You guys have great musical taste as well, but you guys come off seriously as someone so fun, life of the party, or even if you don't feel that way, you definitely capture everyone's attention with your stories, with your vibe, with your energy. You are so fun, and I feel like you've accomplished a lot. You definitely have stepped into your power. You're your authentic self, and people can sense that right away when they meet you. Group number 1. You are pretty dang amazing, aren't you? And that's what other people notice. They can't help but notice you when you step into the room. You have such a strong presence. You are awesome. Group number 1. that concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it resonated. I hope it gave you a little boost in your ego and how you're feeling today, because you deserve to feel good. I love you guys so, so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, group number 1. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. What makes you stand out lately? We have the Tree of Life, map, connection, map, support, connection. So this is the entire tree. Some of these cards just focus on certain parts. So I feel like what I'm getting from that is you come off as someone who's really well balanced, well grounded. You're overall, balanced person. You come off like you have your shit together. Things are going well for you. You are just very balanced, like with your masculine and feminine, just overall. And you're very great with connections, as in relationships with other people. You come off as a great friend, a great parent, sibling, aunt, uncle, co-worker, all of the above. Whatever your roles are, you're very good at that. People really see you as being great in relationships overall. Someone who's always there for other people. You're very supportive. You might be someone who likes to travel, and maybe you've gone to a lot of places, and people that stands out, maybe they are like, wow, that's really cool what group number 2's been doing. But I feel like you're someone who has like a large support system. You're very connected. You're someone that people want in their life. Very well-rounded, balanced, person. You come off very calm and collected. Some of you guys may be very spiritual, very intelligent, very wise, very experienced. Awesome. So we're going to see what else makes you stand out. We're going to start with the archetype cards. We have some astrology cards, Brittany cards, and some tarot. So thank you so much for being here, my beautiful group number 2s. Thank you to your guides, to my guides, for assisting with today's reading. Spirit, what makes group number 2 stand out lately? Artists. Ooh, you guys are creative, aren't you? Expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the 5 senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So yeah, you guys come off as someone very creative. You have a unique style. Whatever it is, even if you're not like an artist in the traditional sense, it's still like whatever you're creating, whatever you're doing in this lifetime is really beautiful, really amazing. You're producing things, creating things that I feel like have an impact on others, and really a lot of other people like are very interested in whatever it is you're doing. I feel like you're also very beautiful, very handsome, and the way you express yourself through maybe your makeup, if you wear it, through your clothes, through how you communicate, is very attractive. People notice that right away. I feel like you have a unique style in some sense, or just overall good style. What makes group number 2 stand out? Gossip. Awakens consideration for the feeding of others, honors trust. Yeah, I feel like you're a great friend, and you don't gossip. I feel like you don't just like you don't feed into petty things. You're like we said, you're a great friend, a great coworker, all the above, because I feel like you're very trustworthy. Very trustworthy. People can tell you things and know that it won't be getting out there. What makes group number 2 stand out? Ooh, I like this card. Alchemist. Transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. I feel like you're someone who has a lot of unique goals, a lot of passions, a lot of hobbies that are super interesting. And I feel like you might be able to like change like negative things that happen into the positive, or else you're like able to see the silver lining in certain situations. And you're really able to overcome anything. But you're definitely someone who's very wise, very intelligent. Some of you guys might be considered more like introverted. or like an ambivert, like you're totally fine just like keeping to yourself and working on your hobbies, working on your work, whatever it is you do. Like I feel like you're someone who doesn't really get bored. You always have something you're working on, something you're creating, and you know, you're just very interesting. Super, super interesting. Spirit, what makes group number 2 stand out? A couple cards here. Juno, partnership. That's like one of the first things we were talking about. You are a great partner, a great friend, a great lover, a great coworker, a great parent, all of the above. You are a great partner. You're great in your relationships. That is seriously one thing that majorly stands out with you. And then we have Saturn, structure. Ooh, yeah, I feel like you guys are really well disciplined. You also like, you know, you have goals, you have things you're working on, and you stick to it. There might be a little bit of a seriousness to you in a way. It's kind of, maybe when I was picking up on that like introverted type thing, like you're working on your stuff. Like you have long-term vision, long-term goals, and you stick with it. You don't care about like instant gratification with like this gossip stuff, you know, you don't really care about that. And I feel like that a lot of times because of that, you know, you're in it for the long haul with your relationships, with your friendships. Maybe you don't befriend everyone, but when you do, you're a great, you know, friend, you're a great family member. You're always there for people that you do commit to, that you do have a connection with. And again, you do come off as very wise, very knowledgeable, very experienced. What stands out about group number 2? Mars, motion. So we do have, okay, so we have some Capricorn energy. I should point out Aquarius energy, Aries and Scorpio. You don't have to be those signs, but just maybe some confirmation for some of you. But you are someone, yeah, very action oriented. You go after what you want. You have all these goals and these hobbies. Mars and Saturn together. You take action. You initiate. You go after things and you stick to it. Some of you guys may be in really great shape. Maybe you guys work out and people really notice that. Or maybe you just have like a great form and a great muscular like structure because you have all these hobbies and things you do that keep you physically active. But you come off as someone very active. You're always going after your dreams, creating something. That is for sure. You're not afraid to speak your mind. What makes group number 2 stand out? The femme fatale. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like you guys, this is also making me think, okay, we have like femme and masculine here. I feel like you guys are really balanced. That we came off, or we said that right in the beginning too, and I feel like Spirit's emphasizing that, having a masculine and a femme card come one after the other. You're very balanced. I feel like, you know, you have all this action to you, masculine energy, you know, the action, the doing, but you also have this artist energy, this feminine energy, this creative energy, and you're really able to balance that. But you definitely come off as someone like cool, like maybe hard to get. Maybe with partnerships, maybe you guys get asked out a lot, or you have a lot of people that like want to be your partner, but you might like just not really show them much interest. But when you do show people interest, you're in it for the long haul and you really are a good partner. But I feel like you don't just go for anyone. And you might, some people might, you know, be trying to get you. I feel like you have a lot of people that crush on you, that want you in the background. I don't even know if you're aware of it, or if you are aware of it, I don't think you really care. The snake charmer. Ooh, and this is like also like that unique vibe. Also giving me like Aquarius vibes with these together here. You're not afraid to do like things differently. Like maybe you guys are into like certain things like that are different, like having a snake as a pet, or you're not like afraid to do like things like that, you know, things that other people would be afraid to try. like hold a snake up. But I feel like, yeah, you guys are kind of a badass, aren't you? You're kind of, you know, you're not afraid of certain things. And also you have a unique style, kind of like a badass style. Even if you're totally like sweetheart or whatever, I feel like you dress maybe a little bit rebellious or differently. We said that in the beginning too, that you have a unique style. You definitely do. And again, I feel like you guys are really fit, or at least no matter what your body type is, I feel like other people notice your body type and are attracted to your body, your physique right away. Yeah. Some of you guys might have some tattoos that people notice right away that makes you stand out. Spirit, what makes group number 2 stand out? Oh my gosh. We have the partnership all over this. We have connection. We were talking about that in the very beginning. Then we partnership, do you know? And then the 2 of Cups is all about partnership as well. People want to partner up with you. They see you as a great partner, a great friend, a great romantic partner, whatever, you know, that's coming through over and over again. That is clear that you are a great partner, a great in every aspect, in all sorts of relationships. You're a great friend, romantic partner, you know, I don't need to list them all again. You're really great with your relationships, with your connections. That's definitely what makes you stand out. And then we have the Devil in reverse. So I feel like you don't succumb to like certain peer pressures. Like maybe some of you guys don't even drink. If you do, it's fine, you know, but it's coming through. Or maybe you guys you overcame something with this Alchemist card. Maybe you guys used to have an addiction or something like that and you've overcome it. But if that doesn't resonate, just leave that behind. This is a general reading. But I feel like, yeah, you are also someone who might be like super hot. You know, people find you super attractive, but you're not like hooking up with them and stuff. I feel like they like want you, you know, that's come through this femme fatale. Like people like, you know, are interested in you and all this stuff, but you know, I feel like you're very attractive. And you kind of have this like badass look to you, but you're not, you know, you're not like doing anything like too wild or anything like that, or you've overcome anything that you used to do that was like that. Yeah. And you're not into like no strings attached things. You're into like this partnership that keeps coming through. It's so interesting. Spirit, what else? What makes group number 2 stand out? And we have the Knight of Wands. It came out in reverse. Oh, the Knight and the King of Wands on the bottom. So we have some fiery energy here. And this is Capricorn energy again, by the way. So we have fiery energy here coming through. So a lot of you guys, you know, you could just be really passionate. You have a lot of creative energy. That makes sense with this Mars card here too. Passionate energy, a lot of vitality to you, a lot of, you know, you go after new passions. With this energy here, you know, you're not like into Playboys, Playgirls. You're not into that energy, or you've overcome that. And now you're really focused on solid connections, solid friendships here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But you are someone who's super fun, super creative, and how you relate to others is what stands out right away. People want to be your friend, want to work with you, want to be with you. You have that vibe that people just connect with and want to partner up with you in whatever which way. You know, you're really creative. You're very balanced. Overall, you have such a great vibe that people just can't resist group number 2. Yes, you're very loyal. You're very trustworthy. Overall, amazing person. My beautiful group number 2s. But that concludes your reading. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, group number 2. Welcome, group number 3 to your reading. What makes you stand out lately? You chose this card here, Art, the 25th Path, Art/Temperance, Self-Sufficiency, Boldness, Devotion. I love this. You come off as someone very colorful, very bright, very fun. And a lot of you guys are creatives, or the way you express yourself is really creative. And some of you guys may be healers as well. You may work in the healing arts, or you're just a healing presence to be around. You're independent, you're authentic, you're your own sovereign being. You are really devoted to helping others, to being a good person. I feel like you overall like just care about others and humanity. You're very healing. You're very fun. And I feel like you guys have a lot of goals you go after. I feel like there's Sagittarius energy here. So you guys could be Sagittarius or just have that Jupiterian energy to you. Very jovial, very positive, very ambitious, larger than life energy comes off of you. Super fun as well. Awesome. Love that. So we're gonna, of course, get some more information on what makes you stand out lately. So we have some archetype cards, astrology cards, Brittany cards, tarot. So thank you so much for being here, group number 3. Thank you to your guides, to my guides, for assisting with today's reading. Spirit, what makes group number 3 stand out lately? Eternal child. Oh, for sure. Determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. You have, no matter what your age is, you have that like youthful energy to you. A lot of you guys may be told you look younger than you are, but either way, it's like your energy, youthful energy. You have this like childlike joy and wonder in your eyes. You're always like wanting to experience new things. You see the beauty in everything. This is such a beautiful, gorgeous energy, group number 3. I love it. Samaritan. I knew you cared about other people. We were talking about that. Samaritan, refined your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. Yeah, so you help your fellow humans, your fellow animals, the world, Earth. I feel like you really care about others and the well-being of others in our planet. Everything here. That's so beautiful. You are such a good neighbor, good friend. You truly care about other people. That is confirmed. Come up twice. Spirit, let's get one more of these cards. What makes group number 3 stand out? This card. Damsel. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Look we have self-sufficiency and rely on yourself. Yeah. You are very independent. You can rely on yourself. You guys are definitely someone very beautiful, very handsome, very attractive that people want to help out. And I feel like, but you're like, I got it. I'm good. You may come off as like delicate and stuff like that, but you're like able to do like hard tasks yourself. You're able to do whatever. I feel like you guys have a lot of suitors. I always feel funny when I say suitor, but you know what I mean? Like people who want to date you, want to be with you, want to be a friend, because like you just have such beautiful energy. But you're like, I'm good. I mean, you're just like, I'm so much more interested in like my hobbies and to like, look at this beautiful butterfly. Like, I feel like you guys, like, maybe you guys are very active. You could be doing like into sports, working out and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like you have a lot of things you're doing and you're able to do a lot by yourself. And, you're not waiting for someone else to just like swoop in and save you. You're totally capable. I mean, everyone is, but you understand you're capable of doing anything by yourself, and that's awesome. What makes group number 3 stand out, Spirit? $33 South Node passed. I love the colors of this card. Is this all in frame? I think so. And I realize my air conditioning's on. I think it's been on this whole time. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. But anyways, I feel like you guys are really able to move on from the past. Maybe you guys have some significant past where, things were hard. And you've really been able to grow and evolve and move past that. And I feel like you might be the type of people that have gone through a lot and now you help other people who've been through similar situations. And because of your past, that's why you're so fiercely independent and able to do so much. And I just keep looking at these colors. I don't know, they stand out to me. I'm like, this is so beautiful. I feel like that's how people look at you. They're like, group number 3 is just so beautiful. So beautiful and really smart and wise. I feel like, you're street smart for sure, intelligent. You know a lot. You're very experienced. Gone through a lot, yeah, but that doesn't keep you down. That doesn't keep you from seeing the positive in things. What makes group number 3 stand out, Spirit? Taurus. It's my sign. Cultivate. Yeah, you guys are, I feel like, very strong-willed. Very beautiful. I'm really thinking like Venusian energy, especially with this damsel like image right here. Very beautiful, very handsome, very good looking. I feel like you have a strong like muscular, you know, with the Sagittarius energy here and Taurus. You might have like maybe strong legs. You just have, I feel like you have a very strong body. I know that sounds weird, but you know, I feel like that stands out. People, your frame, like you seem very strong. That's coming through for some reason. For a lot of you, your physique really stands out, how you look. But I feel like you're very like practical. You have a great taste. You have a really good taste in clothing and decor. You know, in aesthetics, you have great taste. A lot of you guys have a really wonderful voice. People really like the sound of your voice. You could be good singers. What makes group number 3 stand out? 54, square / semi-square and quincunx, tension. I feel like you're the type of person, type of friend that's able to like just settle any tension, any arguments that's going on. You're like a great mediator. You're really able to like see both sides of situations and really relieve that tension. And also I'm getting the message too, like that there's been a lot of tension in the past, you know, but you were able to overcome that. And now I feel like you're more grounded, more stable, fiercely independent. With Taurus here, that's very grounded. And maybe in the past wasn't always that way. But you're able to maybe ground any tense situations, you know, fights with other people, you know, help other people out and really prevent things from going south and really help things settle down and bring people like back to earth and really help out other situations that could have escalated, if that makes sense. But yeah, you're able to tackle any problems, really overcome anything that's thrown your way. Again, you're so self-sufficient, so independent. You can rely on yourself. Spirit, what makes group number 3 stand out? The Princess of Pop. Yeah, some of you guys really may have great singing voices. You come off as very creatively talented either way. But pop, yeah, I really feel like it's singing, maybe dancing, how you present yourself. Again, your aesthetics are like on point. People really recognize you for having great style. I feel like you guys definitely have like star quality too. You definitely stand out in the crowd, that's for sure. You have a great presence. Great stage presence. Ooh, you smell really good. I don't know if you guys know that, but people think you smell really good. What makes group number 3 stand out, Spirit? Magician. Yeah, you're able to overcome any hurdle. You have all the tools within you. I feel like it's because you've gone through a lot and you've experienced a lot and you've developed like good rapport with yourself. You're able to rely on yourself. You're self-sufficient. You're able to overcome anything. Some of you guys may be into spiritual practices. Like maybe you're even into magic of some sort, witchcraft. And I feel like that's really cool and you're really good at that. Yeah, look at this. It's like alchemy over here. I feel like you guys are really good at alchemy. Hey, Amy. My cat agrees. What makes group number 3 stand out? Strength. You guys really have overcome a lot, haven't you? And you guys are a big effing deal. We've got 2 major arcanas. People really notice you, but you have overcome a lot. That's so certain here. And that is why you are so strong, so able to conquer anything. And you're still able to have this like youthful, beautiful energy here. And you help other people that have gone through things similar to you just by being you. But a lot of you guys may have focused your careers or other things, you know. I feel like you guys are natural healers, and that healer energy also goes with that like witchcraft, magician, alchemist type energy I'm picking up on as well. But you're like, you know, very strong, very fierce, but also have this gentleness, this beautiful energy too. We have Aries and Leo energy coming through. What makes group number 3 stand out, Spirit? 7 of Pentacles. So you guys are someone that really can, you know, plant the seeds for things in the future. And you're not afraid to step away from things that have outgrown its space in your life or just isn't working out. You know, some people like stay in relationships, stay at jobs, even though they're like miserable just because it's like easier to do that. That's not how you are. You're able to step away from things that aren't working out for you, that aren't satisfying to you anymore. Like with this tension, you know, in the past, you're able to move from the past. You create your own reality. You know, you're self-sufficient, you're bold, you're devoted to your own happiness and well-being, and you're not going to settle for less. You are a strong, strong person. You don't settle. You go after what you want. And, you know, you are not just going to sit there and be like, oh, woo me, someone come save me, my life sucks. You know, if you're like, don't like a part of your life, you freaking change it. You go after it. You create the change you want. And that is so attractive. So you are so awesome, group number 3. I love this energy. You're beautiful, you're bold, you're strong, and you're also so fun and youthful. And you're beautiful inside and out. And remember, did I mention you smell good too? Oh, you are so awesome, group number 3. I hope you realize that. And don't change, just be you, because you are amazing, incredible, lovely. Group number 3. That concludes your reading. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is always down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I wish you all the best. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, group number 3.